Whoa. Hold on, let's watch that again. Hold on. I don't know what the guy had written on his poster, but for her, I think it's a her. I'm assuming it's a her because it says feminism is a hateful movement here. But for this person to take it from him is one thing, but then to slap him afterwards is totally crazy. There's something special about watching the mentally ill crumble under the weight of their own moral code. The tolerant left, is that what you guys refer to yourself as? You're only tolerant of those that believe in the exact same shit that you do. Give me a damn break. There is no tolerance and there's no equality either, because if there truly was, you keep your damn hands to yourself. Because with true equality, I would defend myself to the best of my ability from the assault that just occurred. And that's the exact time that you would transition from a girl boy into just a girl. Nevertheless, I do believe that call the police is an appropriate response here. Let go.
No, I'm gonna step back now. That was a battery charge. Oh, sorry. I want to kick you.
What?
Sacrifice my safety. You sacrifice my fucking
You making her feel unsafe, and she's the one over there throwing hands.
safety. And you're acting like I'm the one spreading lies. And then you're just stand right next to me.
What you're looking at here is an entitled person that believes the bullshit of a particular movement and has never suffered any consequences for their actions. Who believes that, well, if I just scream more loudly, maybe more people would believe my bullshit. You could actually see it on her face that she realizes how much that she messed up. It was right around this point right here in laying a hand on him. It's almost as if within her victim mentality brain, she realized that she is being the perpetrator, or she's being the violent person that she accuses him of being. This is public property, ma'am. He can stand up there and hold a sign just like you can. But the irony here is just so beautiful. Accuse man of violence. Have you on tape being violent. Handcuffs should be placed on you, not him.
The world without men was what world?
I saw some data series from the Department of Labor that broke down men and women and what they did in our economy to quite a granular level. I think they had taken it down, then they put it back up. I'm like, oh, they don't want people to know. So I downloaded the data set and I got it. Before the Department of Labor takes this down, I want to show what men and women are doing to this economy. And so I just backed out all the men from the data. And I said, okay, here's what your economy would look like with women. And the thing that I saw that shocked me, or was that I discovered along the journey of writing it, it's worse than what I thought. I thought, okay, there's some women who are gonna plump. Yeah, there's some, but it's a fraction of what I thought it was. I didn't realize just how screwed women would be without men. I conclusively debunked that women don't need men. They are so dependent on men, it's not even a joke.
What is a woman?
That's a stupid question, dude. That's a dumb question.
What is a woman? It's not a trick question. What is a woman?
Someone who identifies as a woman.
You can't answer the question with the question. Yeah, define the woman without saying woman.
It's a social service.
You're in college, paying for an education. What is a woman?
How about you talk to someone with media training? How about you talk to someone
You don't need media training. It's not a trick.
Well,
What is a woman?
who identifies as a woman?
You can't answer the question with the...
What are you talking about?
It's the college kids of America going hundreds of thousands of dollars into debt who think it's a trick question when you ask them what a woman is.
I'm so glad someone's finally asking this question. My problem is that I'm too hot, too successful in my career. I make too much money. I have too many amazing friends and family, too many cute clothes. Do you know how hard it is to choose an outfit each day? I also have so many amazing and hot people sliding into my DMs every day. It's time consuming.
True masculinity.
Say it?
True masculinity. It's made up. You're just full of shit. You're just an insecure little bitch.
True masculinity is
I don't care.
not a good thing. Well, I mean, it's obvious you don't care, but why don't you care? Are you feminine? Are you feminized? Are you a feminist?
Yes.
No? Are you feminine? Are you a fem? Is that what you want? Are you a fem? No, I'm asking you.
I'm not answering you because you're a loser.
I'm asking you that F masculinity. That's what you said.
Yeah.
Okay. Why?
Well, because if this is masculinity, that.
Wow.
What, intelligence, being able to talk to people by themselves instead of having to be around a crowd of people.
A loser.
A loser? Why am I losing?
Because you're a homophobe.
It's funny because you try to act like and try to come off as an intellectual. All you have are slogans. All you have are rotes. All you know how to do is parrot certain things that you were told to parrot. You have no independent thought. You have no actual thing going up upstairs. All you do is just repeat the same things over and over again because you have no original thought. Doesn't that concern?
The soy represented in this young man is absolutely insane. See, what he doesn't understand is that it is a civilized society and laws that save him from getting stomped out from men like this. Calling him an insecure little bitch, you're absolutely insane, sir. You're not on the internet. He's not pixels and polygons. He's a real human being. I think feminized snowflake men like this feel as though they live in a simulation or a video game where nothing around them is real. Meanwhile, in reality, it's a dangerous job to disrespect a man to his face. The ironic thing is that his positive masculinity is one of the very few things that save you, because if he was toxic masculine, he would just bully you into submission. I bet you our forefathers could have never predicted that over-civilization of our world would produce these weak, unable to look real men in their eye type men going into the future.
How do you feel about the concept of toxic masculinity?
There is no toxic masculinity. The problem is that there is a lack of masculinity. Fathers aren't around anymore, and most of the elementary schools have only female faculty. Therefore, boys are not developing by being reckless at a young age, which causes them to wreak havoc at an older age and develop psychological problems, allowing the karmic cycle to continue.
We do not appreciate being filmed for this.
Oh, he's not filmed. He identifies the camera. We just kind of, I'm glad it's funny to you.
It's just very confusing.
Hey, sir.
Yeah, let's get you guys
Could you not touch our camera? I appreciate
get out of here?
He identifies the camera. You just touched his ass. That's weird.
My pronouns aren't preferred. They are mandatory.
Okay, how the fuck am I supposed to know when I'm only meeting someone on the go? And I'm not allowed to guess by how they look or how they dress or by what they got that's going on below. See, on this topic I'm a little gray. When meeting someone new, what do I say? 'Cause if I have to start our talk asking if you have a cock, then you're not my kind of person anyway. And just one more little thing before I'm gone. Respect is earned, it's not demanded in a song. If you want to be a she or a they or a z, good for you, but you can't make me play along.
I identify as a transgender woman. I identify as a woman.
So you're a biological male and you now identify as a woman.
My biology shouldn't matter to you because you have nothing to do with my biology.
So what about you makes you a woman?
Because that's how I feel the most comfortable.
So what
when you call me a male, then I feel uncomfortable. It's as simple as that.
And I'm asking what qualities make you a woman?
When you call me a woman, I feel comfortable. And then it's that simple. Would you like it if I called you a man?
No, because I'm not a man. Right. I am a woman. I was born with breasts and a vagina, and I have XX chromosomes. Okay,
the only difference between you and me is the way we were born.
How the fuck is it that men can have their wages garnished, lose their license, and even go to jail for not paying child support, and yet there is zero accountability from the women to show proof that that money is actually being spent on the children?
Oh, hey there. So why is there no accountability for what mothers spend child support on? That's simple. Because child support is just a big old slush fund for the mother and the family court system.
Yeah.
Check it out. If there was accountability, i.e. women having to show proof of what child support money was actually used for,
the state would lose money.
The numbers of child support cases would plummet dramatically.
Yes.
I mean, what's baby mama's number one threat usually? I'm going to put your ass on child support, or I'm going to go get your child support raised.
Yeah.
You lower the number of child support cases, that directly affects the family court system's bottom line, because baby, at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. It's all about the money. Without child support, the court system loses a huge part of its revenue stream. Less child support cases equals less child support paid equals less kickback from the federal government.
Yep.
That's why mothers will never be held accountable for what they actually spend child support on. It's the truth, guys. It's the sad truth.
I think this is also a component of the reason why it is so hard to mandate requiring paternity testing at birth. What these lying, fraudulent mothers tend to do is to pin the child on the available suitors that have the highest income. The higher the income, the more in child support that she's going to be able to get. Thus, the more the state earns from federal kickbacks. For more information regarding the structure of these kickbacks, Google Title 4D. All the information is going to be there on a state-by-state basis. When you cannot figure out why things are happening in an illogical or irrational way in society, just follow the money.
Sir, hey, you're assaulting. That's assault there, buddy. If we did that to somebody, I know you'd be crying about it, right? Because you're called a hypocrite. You don't know how to be a man. You don't have any children, do you? You can't even take care of yourself, much less a child. You have no responsibility, no sense of virtue, no sense of masculinity. You've been emasculated. You don't know how to protect women. You don't know how to protect children. No, you don't. If we wanted to do something to this abortion clinic, you wouldn't stop us. We are restraining ourselves because we're law-abiding people. You guys are not restraining us in the least bit of way. You're not protecting this clinic, okay? You're a coward. You couldn't protect your way out of a paper bag. If we wanted to toss you down the hill, we'd toss you down the hill, and you wouldn't be able to do anything about it. It's the fact that we are self-disciplined men who actually restrain ourselves and abide by the law is the reason that you haven't gotten hurt today, because you're not a man, you're a coward. You're a little boy that has not grown up. You've been raised in a self-centered, materialistic, consumer-driven culture. All you know how to do is consume. You don't know how to take care of anybody. You don't know how to produce or build anything of value and substance. So I hope you grow up and become a man.
How many ways can you call a young male a frail bitch in the most elegant way possible? He wasn't even insulting him, to be honest with you. He was just telling him the truth. This is the kind of speech he's needed his entire life before the weakling engulfed his body.